Hey there. Thanks for tuning in with Tuesday Talks with Toi. I have a special guest today. You want to introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Dick HD Daily. I'm a content creator.
Ooh. I always be acting like I'm just like I don't do content. I just be like, ooh, I'm so shy. If you like my YouTube channel before I get into the whole shebang of what I'm talking about, then you should like this video and subscribe. Alright, so today you see I'm on a massage table. I give body rub sessions. I like to say body rub sessions because I am not a licensed masseuse. One day, I will become a licensed masseuse. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, then I can get paid off YouTube, and YouTube can pay for my schooling. That would be great. But in the meantime, in between time, they're going to be body rub sessions, and they are sensual body rub sessions. HD here has said he has never been on a massage table before, so gonna be breaking that ice for you. What I do want to ask is, do you have any allergies?
Not to my awareness.
Okay, because I'm gonna be using. Let me go ahead and pull out the product. So I use Sumi Colors. It is a vegan skincare line. I was gonna use liquid butter, but it's almost gone. So I'm gonna use the new skin oil too. What I do is I pour the oil on my body and your body, and then I use my entire body to do the body rub. So I like catering to people.
Exciting.
Yeah. So, are there any areas that I need to stay away from whenever we do our session?
Not that I could think of.
Okay. So yeah, you can just let me know whenever we're in the process. Or if I am being too firm, which usually I try not to, just let me know. But I feel like you're going to be good, because I feel like it's not going to be a problem. I have, given a body rub to somebody that was smaller, didn't have any muscles or anything, and how much did I weigh then? I think I weighed 160, and I was a little bit too heavy at certain aspects because, like I said, I use my whole body. So yeah, but yeah, you have
a little sturdy.
Yeah, I feel like you. So how long have you been creating adult content?
I think 8 years.
8 years, and what got you started?
There was this little joke on Instagram, little check. Somebody got paid from a certain website, and I be criticizing the people on that website. So it's like, if they could get that check, I can get that check.
Right.
I tried it out, and I got that check. I've been going ever since.
Yeah, because that's funny, because when I was on that site that you're still on, you're talking about that site, I'm on that site too. But when I would be on that site, I would see videos with two women, and I would be like, this looks so fake.
It's not how it's supposed to be.
I was like, this does not look genuine.
Nope.
Right? And so I was telling my girlfriend at the time, I was like, we should make videos and show how it's done.
Amen.
And that's how I got my start. And then That's where a lot of people know me from, because they're like, we want to see you do what you was doing at first. And I was like, okay. I was like, me and her are together, and she's not in the industry, so I deleted all the stuff.
Same.
I deleted,
original stuff is gone.
Yeah, I deleted all the stuff with her because she didn't tell me to, but I didn't want it to become a point where I have this up, and then she's like, take it down. So I just went ahead and took it down. And this year June will make 6 years for me.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's just one day. That day I just decided that.
It's almost like how dudes be watching basketball, like, man, I could have made that shot. I knew I could have made that shot.
And it's funny because I was doing Snapchat After Dark is what I was calling it. I was testing out the waters. I would get on Snapchat and I was like, hey, this next story is going to be me and my girlfriend having fun. A little adult time. If you don't want to see it, don't watch the next snap. And then I just seen like, views up. And I was like, okay.
Exactly what we want to see.
Yes. So I was like, okay, I can do this. And then I had a conversation with my oldest. She was 19 at the time. I asked her how she would feel about me being in the industry. And she was like, there's money to be made. There's money
Mom.
Yeah, she's like, there's money to be made. Because I just wanted to get her opinion, because it's like,
people gonna be seeing your mom.
People are gonna be seeing your mom, and I'm like, I'm not gonna have my face covered or anything. And I'm like, even if I did have my face covered, there's people that would know me because I have tattoos that are definitely. So when she gave me the green light, I was like, okay, seal of approval. Seal of approval.
I feel that after I told my mom, nobody could tell me nothing. She tried to tell me something. I was like, Mom, I was just letting you know because I love you. But I'm going to do this.
Right, I'm going to do
it.
it.
And then she accepted it eventually and was like, all right, nobody else can't tell me nothing.
And that's how I feel when it comes to my children. My children know. Like, before, I did nude modeling. I started doing nude modeling in 2012. And I would be in, like, body painted in art shows and stuff like that. But then, so they all of them knew about that from the beginning, because I have a real, like, I say, yeah, I am one of those friend parents, because I had children young. So people will be like, you can't be friends with your. I'm like, it's
a different dynamic.
It's been working. Like, my oldest will be 27 this year, and it's been working out just fine. But yeah, once I had the green light, I was like, I don't care who. My mom and my sisters, they don't like it, and I don't care.
That's all right.
It was like, it's always, what about the kids? And
kids
I'm just like, the kids are exactly.
They're not even kids.
Yeah, and now they're not even. It's just like, I could see if I was 17 doing this and I had small children, but
I ain't gonna lie, it's hard for the ones that's in elementary and high school. It's a different argument, because kids should not be watching that stuff, but they do, and they be ruthless.
Yeah. And so I was like,
that.
Yeah. So now it's like my youngest, he'll be 18 this year, but they've had no issues. Like, nobody has come and said anything to them about it.
You know why that works though? It's because of the space you're in. Little people don't be into that kinky stuff yet. They watch that mainstream stuff.
That's true. That is true.
You're in a safe space, low key.
That is true. I'm
genuinely for mature audiences.
Shout out to BDSM lifestyle, because that and being an indie performer. Cause it would be. I'm pretty sure it would be different.
You gotta be deep diving.
Yeah.
Some different people you do.
Yeah. So, cause I'm just like, the argument was, so when it's just, whenever it's like, oh, the children have said that they have no issues with it, and we like, you're too old to be doing that. And I'm just like,
if you say so.
dang,
How old do
okay.
you think I am?
I'm like, if I want to be 70 years old,
I've seen it.
still doing it, why, you know? And they don't actually know, like my family, they don't actually know exactly what it is that I do. They have never asked questions. It's just
So they just judge.
it's just an assumption.
Judging.
It's just an assumption of it, and it's just like,
Yeah,
okay.
promise it's not as bad as you think.
I'm like, okay.
Nowhere near.
I'm like, okay. I think too, it has to do with how it makes them look.
Yep.
That's pretty much like, oh,
I can't say she a doctor or a lawyer. So what does Toy do?
yeah. So it discredits all of the other things, because it's just like, I was a published author first, but it's just like, oh well, now you
can't even say that in past tense though.
yeah.
You are a published.
Well, I am a published author, but the reason why I say I was because
You're not
before
writing right now.
well, I'm still writing,
Oh,
but
so
like, yeah, before I got into adult entertainment, I was a published author. I had my first book published, so that's why I say I was that first. But I still am. I still am. So let me not say was. That's why I do my kinky story time. Is from my second. It's from my second book.
Okay, that's good.
Most time. Let me grab this. Real
Shout out to the book.
Yeah. So my first book, I'm supposed to be re-releasing on my birthday, because after I published this, I learned some things about publishing, and just, I was like, I did everything like pretty much by myself with the first one. And so I had an editor look over it. He gave it back to me a long time ago, but I'm sorry to read on, so I might not be able to re-release it. By my birthday, because my birthday is on the 7th. So that's
close,
7th of February. So that's coming up close. But yeah, this is my second book. Y'all have seen it before, but y'all can see it again. So yeah, I always incorporate real life into my content. So yeah, like kinky. I have a kinky story time, safe for work, and then the not so safe for work kinky story time.
Something for everybody.
Something for everybody. So, I was gonna ask you something else, but I forgot. About your content. It was something. So your particular form of content, what made you decide to go that route?
Well, originally I was doing mostly POV stuff because I was a photographer and I just had all this good equipment that could just like outshine on close-up stuff. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, wow, this looks so good. And everybody thought it looked good, but one day I put it on a tripod and people really saw my body and how I perform, and it just like boosted my following, boosted my sales, boosted everything. So then I was like, okay, I guess all of me is important to this scenes now. And I just got kind of like a passion for intercourse, I guess. So yeah.
I mean, I can tell. I can tell. Yeah, I'll be putting his information on here, so you'll be able to find him easily. The links will be. Look, I can't even.
Straight to the point.
I can't even get my words out right now because my face just got hot. But yes, this is why I want to have him on my table, because his body is exquisite.
It's a work in progress.
Yes. Yes to I mean, you say it's a work in progress, and I'm just gonna agree with you because it's your body, and so. But me over here, I'm like, the progress has been made. But yeah, so it's funny because I really over here have lost. That's gonna be all for Tuesday Talks with Toi because I cannot I cannot get myself together right now. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and until next time.